Just look at just look at the screen here. You could see it's not hyper realistic, super pixelated. This is like super cool to me. So let's just go in and just talk about it. Kind of just here talking about like the graphics first off. So just look how pixelated the whole thing looks. I did a little bit of research on like PS1 graphics and stuff like that. And I like before I even knew about any of that, when I played this game, I was just like, whoa, this game looks amazing. That was like the first thing I thought. And I just like the simplicity of just how it looks. It doesn't look very crazy. The closer you get, the more you can see that it is like a round, like normal looking tree. But for some reason, it's just like the way it like looks a little bit pixelated at some parts. I kind of like that. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's like a filter on the entire game. You get close to the car. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, it is just a normal car, but like at some parts you could just see how pixelated it looks. It's kind of weird. I actually never really noticed how like it's just a normal car. It's not like super rectangular or anything, just a normal car model. And it looks like overall there's just like you could see it's kind of pixelated right here. And I don't really understand why I like it. But this environment, super foggy. That's something that I really like. Just this game was so atmospheric. That's probably what made me like it so much when I first saw it, such a long time ago. Um, like you're just in a forest, super dark out, and everything is like kind of pixelated a little bit, but it's not too pixelated. Like you could see a lot of details. Um, I don't know. There's like a sweet spot. I've seen like a whole bunch of variations of games with like pixelated graphics and stuff like that. Some of them will have stuff that move just by like standing idle, or when you move, you'll see the trees move a whole bunch. I don't know what style I like more, but I know that I like puppet combo type of games where um, like Night of the Consumers, I've seen that game. Puppet Combo has some pretty like pixelated games. Um, I don't know. It's just a style that I found out that I really like. I don't know how to explain it because I don't know like how he did it. See, like look at this. Look how stylized this fire looks. Super pixelated. I find this to be like so cool and I don't know why. Obviously, like normal, like hyper realistic would also look cool, but I just really like this balance of it's not super pixelated to where I can't like define what it is, but it is pixelated to a point where it's like a certain style. And then just looking at like the ground, it's like this whole thing is almost like very vague. A lot of this stuff is super vague. Like you see the shrubs, super pixelated. You look at the flowers or the grass, super pixelated, but you know it's grass. I really like that. Also, the lighting is really good. Like when I was near the car, you could see the headlights. The mix of like the low, like pixelated graphics, very ambient lighting. I think that's super cool. See, just look at this. You have like light that could be from the moon, probably is from the moon. Um, just like peeking through the trees. It's just simple stuff that I find like super nice. I used to get super scared. I probably still will get scared. Um, just because like I was able to immerse so much into this environment. Like I just really feel like I'm in a forest right now. Is it Jover? I'm not gonna lie. If my headset was turned up any more than it already is, I probably would have passed out like a full-on possum. The audio is one, and then the style of the game is two. But then there's like so many other factors that kind of play into it. Like the simplicity of the story. You show up, you go to a camp, your friends are missing. I'm so It's the isolation aspect. The fact that I'm here alone in this forest. I would love to see what this game looks like with different styles. Because at my current level, like my current knowledge of this, like how this was made and all that, is so low that all I know is like I like it. I'm just going based off of feelings. Let's say like a scary game where you're at a restaurant and there's a stalker or something like that. If it had this style, I feel like it would scare me. Like I feel like it would. But I mean, it would take more than just how it looks. It could just be my ability to immerse in games, but the game makes it so easy to immerse. There's kind of a balance of both. Like the details aren't too crazy, but it gives you, I mean, on like when it comes to like PS1 style games, this is definitely like one of the more HD styles. But I'm gonna be honest, like the gameplay, you really just walk around and then you eventually see Siren Head and he chases you and you have to shoot him. It wasn't like the most immersive gameplay I've ever seen in my life, but the fact that I really felt like I was in a forest and I was super scared is kind of what made me love the game. And I feel like the art style definitely attributed to that. Because I do prefer this compared to the upgraded style that I'm about to go to right now. See, like, this isn't super scary, but when I'm immersed and I feel like I'm in the game, it's terrifying. So, this is Siren Head South Point. It's the same game, it's just an updated, like, visual version. You can see well, you can see this is the same car. You're looking at the trees and it's just, for some reason, did I just get stuck on the tree? I think I did. So right here you could see, like, that lighting still looks really good on the trees. This is the same fire. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this. just not as much as I like the pixelated one, I'll be honest.
Bye bye.
This is so awesome. I hope to see all of you again. I love all you people.